What is up, guys, and welcome back to our Coventry City career mode, episode number 9, and we're simming a game first against Colchester United, so let's sim it and see if we win. And obviously you can probably tell we're already going to win because we're just sick. We're just a sick team. We're just so sick. So yeah, we beat them 3-1 in the end. Quite a convincible win, I'd say. 3-1, you know, quite an easy win. Should be winning Colchester. To be fair though, it's Colchester. They're actually quite high up in the league, so I mean, it maybe won't probably going to be as easy a win as probably against Port Vale. But you know, Port Vale, as you see, they've actually lost all their last games, so you know, we win them 4-0 quite easily. But the thing is, it was a bit frustrating was actually Joe Cole got injured, but luckily it was only for 7 days, so you know, it's not the end of the world. So yeah. And to be fair, it probably takes him that to recover anyway, because his stamina is so friggin' shite. I mean, it's 25. Fancy giving a player 25 stamina on this game. It can't even last like 40 minutes. I mean, it's stupid. I know he's getting old and he might need to take Viagra, but... Oh, shit, sorry, wrong topic. But anyway, you know, first playable game of the episode was actually away to Bury. So, you know, I don't really know much about Bury. All I know is they have quite a good centre-back, young centre-back called Cameron. And I've been looking at him to maybe buy him for backup. But obviously, I don't have any cash left. I'm broke. So, you know, there was no chance of me buying him in the, obviously, January. So, yeah. But, you know, going into this game, I was expecting to win it. I know you shouldn't really go into games expecting to win teams. But, you know, I was doing that. And as you see, we go close with so many chances here. And again, we have another free kick. I decided to take it short because I don't think I would have been able to put it over the wall from only 19 yards out. So I tried to do a little tactic. That hit the post, got cleared, which was frustrating. But, you know, it didn't really matter because we come again. And still, we just couldn't score in the first half. And, you know, that was it. And it was so frustrating. I mean, against these, I mean, they didn't have a chance in the first half. That was the thing. That's why I was so annoyed that I hadn't scored. And, you know, again, we started off very well like we did in the first half. But, to be fair, we did actually score now. And well done to, obviously, Jameson. I started him in the end. He pops up, finishes off a great ball through to him. And he gets his 5th goal of the season. So, obviously, I would have expected a bit more from him because... It basically plays every game, you know. If he doesn't start, he comes off the bench and has about maybe 60 minutes because, I mean, the stamina in League One in our team is not the best. But, you know, basically a few 10 minutes or so after, they popped up with this freaking spawny goal, didn't they? You know, first shot got saved quite well from the goalkeeper. Tom Pope, the old Port Vale player, who was actually linked with Hull City once. Yes, Hull City. So, yeah, he was linked with them ones, but he pops up with a header. I mean, it was just a frustrating goal. I don't think I should have really conceded it, but, you know, we draw with him in the end. Maybe I shouldn't really go into games expecting to win again because, you know, it kind of backfires. And as you've seen, it did backfire on us. But one good thing that happened after the game was Che Adams went up once more and is now a 65 rated player. So, you know, he's getting there, boys and girls. Definitely, you know, starting to develop into the player that I want him to. But anyway, we simmed another game against Barnsley and that ended up being a 3-0 win. And also, you know, Joe Cole... he was actually not the one that got injured last game. That was Reader Johnson. He got injured this game and was out for only 7 days. So yeah, it was actually him that got in this one, not the other one. But anyway, Chesterfield. Now, these actually, I think, beat us last time we played them. So, what it was, we played them in the FA Cup, didn't we? We drew the home leg and then we lost against them in the away leg because I just simmed it because I wasn't too bothered about playing the FA Cup. So I wanted a bit of revenge on them, and you know, it didn't really start off well because they scored, and you know, it was quite, you know, getting on my tits a bit because I don't know where my defenders was. There were no one around him and they just let him trickle through, you know, biddly bob, just trickle through like that, backing sound behind him, and you know, put it in the back of the net. So yeah, and then they score again. I mean, look at that goal. Look at that fucking goal. I mean, what is that? It got on my tits again, guys. It did. I mean, it deflected off one player, then it deflected off another, then just trickled right into the bottom left corner. I don't know what my goalkeeper doing. Charles, book up your ideas, mate. I mean, I'll swap you out, but I don't really have another goalkeeper, so maybe I won't. But, you know, we did pull a goal back, thankfully. Armstrong did really well here. Well done to him, because he kind of made the goal, really. He, you know, chipped over the defender, made the goalkeeper pull off a shot. Well, a great save, which obviously had to palm into the sky. And Henry came in with a bullet header. Bullet. And, you know, got a great headed goal. And, you know, that's his 4th goal. So, he's actually scored more than Connor Washington. Don't get me wrong, Henry nearly starts every game. But, you know, it's just, he's a great player, Henry. And I really do like him. I'm so glad I bought him. Because I'm about to play him in centre mid. And, you know, with his stats and with his, obviously, his attributes, it should be really a winger or a centre mid player. But anyway, we make it 2-2. So what a comeback. What an absolute comeback. You know, we score kind of just after they got their second, and now we get a bit of a fluky goal. But, you know, it doesn't matter. It went in. I don't care how I score him. And, you know, we was unlucky there. I mean, we were so close to getting a third. I just couldn't get it. And, I mean, this chance, I mean, come on. What is that? We were clean through. And again, goalkeeper was off save. I mean, we just couldn't make it 3-2. It was so frustrating because, you know, I thought second half we definitely deserved to get a win. And then they come close and could have just, you know, put the nail in the coffin and made it 3-2 to them. And, you know, final chance of the game maybe. Goalkeeper pulls off a great save again. But, you know, we kind of got rewarded for putting on pressure. Because we make it 3-2. Come on, boys. Come on. Yes. What a goal. Well, it wasn't really a good goal, but it was quite fluky, really. I mean, yeah, I don't really know how to describe that because it was just a really spawny goal. And that man again, Rico Henry, getting his 5th goal. What an absolute gem. What an absolute gem. You know, we win the game, get the 3 points. Fantastic. Absolutely great comeback from the lads. You know, if you get wins like that, it just shows you should win the league. And, you know, at the moment, we are top of the league. We are top of the league. Said we are top of the league. So, yeah. But, anyway, last game of the episode was against Scunny. And I remember when I played these earlier on in the season. I keep going back to when we played teams earlier in the season. I don't know why, but I just seem to have a good, you know, memory. But, anyway, I remember when we played these back earlier in the season at their ground. We actually beat them 3-1. And, you know, they were quite easy, and actually going into the game, I thought they were going to be, you know, quite good. But they're actually bottom of the league at the moment, which is so surprising. And then this happened, guys. I mean, it's up to you guys, but that is a dive. Reader Johnson didn't fucking touch him. What a dive. And luckily, our goalkeeper Charles pulls off a magnificent save from the penalty. But I mean, it was so frustrating because I didn't know diving was in the obviously the game. So yeah, but you know, obviously from their penalty miss, we go down the other end and score with Adam Armstrong again. You know, he's really good in them positions. I should maybe give him more praise than I normally do, because, you know, one-on-one situations he is very clinical. So, you know, well done to him. And then I did this, guys. What the hell was I thinking here? It was a fucking stupid tackle. I mean, Harry Sutter, the Scottish lad, our youngest player in the team, 17 years old. I mean, it was so frustrating because why did I do that? Why did I do that? There was no point. It wasn't going anywhere. I was just frustrated because I couldn't get the ball back. And as you see, they punish us because they get a goal on the stroke of half time to make it 1-1. And it was just so annoying. Just so annoying. I had to pull someone into the centre back. I can't remember who it was. And then, obviously, I think it was his brother, actually. I had to pull him into centre back. Then I couldn't play with a cam because I needed a CDM because, obviously, we're playing 3 at the back. So, yeah. And then, second half, there wasn't much going on. I mean, there was this chance here, and that were it, really. Yeah, like I said, there wasn't much going on second half. It was a bit frustrating because in about the 80th minute, as you see, the final, obviously when the referee blew the whistle, they were just tucking it into the corner and shielding it. And I was surprised that Reader Johnson maybe didn't get a card for that tackle. He was lucky because if he went through him as well, he would have got sent off. So yeah, bit frustrating that we got a draw against the bottom side of the league. But as you see, we are now second, 1 point behind Wigan, which is a bit frustrating because, you know, it's getting to the end now and we need to start winning them type of games. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If you've enjoyed the episode, please hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace!